We've got a Vinegar Syndrome order from Black Friday in. We've got their halfway to Black Friday order in this box as well. And then, of course, we've got some titles here that I've gotten from work that I am extraordinarily excited about. So without further ado, let's go into this collection update for the holiday 2024 season. And let's go through and see what we've added to the collection here. So let's see, what should we start off with? Should we start off with the movies that I have in my hand or the box? We'll start off with the movies in my hand because they're in my hand. So first off, we've got The Wild Robot from DreamWorks, and this is, by all accounts, an amazing animated film. I did not get the chance to see this one. I was not able to do the screening or do the review for it for my job. So here we are. I have to watch The Wild Robot for awards season and all of that. But by all accounts, this is a beautiful, beautiful movie, and this is the 4K Ultra HD with the Blu-ray and everything. So hopefully it is as fantastic as it is. And that's nice that we get some disc art actually on the 4K there. These studio releases, they're hit or miss. Like the Blu-rays, they have just, you know, the generic whatever title. And sometimes you get some cool disc art. So hopefully The Wild Robot is excellent. I'm looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's not too much of a tearjerker because, you know, most animated movies these days are. Next up, we have one that I included on my gift buying guide for work. We have Blazing Saddles on 4K. And yes, you know, you couldn't make this movie today because they already made it. It's Blazing Saddles. We'll get that joke out of the way now here, but this is the 4K edition. This is the 40th, what is this, the 40th anniversary? 50th anniversary? 40th? I don't know. It's a special edition of Blazing Saddles on 4K for the very first time. This is just the 4K. There is no Blu-ray included, which is kind of sad for people that want this. But this one has plenty of special features, and the picture quality looks great from what I've seen from screenshots. So Blazing Saddles, one of the funniest movies ever made. I remember the first time I saw this movie, I was kind of just dumbfounded at how funny it is. Mel Brooks is a comedic genius, and this movie is amazing. Gene Wilder is hilarious. It's just all around one of the funniest movies you'll ever see. If you have not seen Blazing Saddles, you need to go see Blazing Saddles. That's just really what it is here. Happy to have this 4K in my collection so I can upgrade on the Blu-ray that I already own. We'll go with this one first. We've got Galaxy Quest, which has a very strange design here because we do have the J card. It looks like it's like a weird slipcover on the side, but it is the J card and then a slipcover on the outside. This is the Steelbook edition as well, so that's really nice to have. I'm not a huge Steelbook collector. I can understand why people want to collect them, but it's not my thing. If I can get one for a good price, I will, but I'm not going to just go out of my way to buy one of these. And there's the disc. This is just the 4K as well. Trying to get this disc out without destroying it. And then you've got the art on the inside of all the aliens. Galaxy Quest, another one that is just absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, go check it out. It's one of my favorites from the 90s. Just an excellent, excellent look at like fan culture and all of that. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Galaxy Quest is a great one. This is a beautiful Steelbook as well. So for Steelbook collectors out there, you got to get this one. This is the 25th anniversary limited edition Steelbook. So check that out if you want to see it. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, go see it. It's fantastic. I love this movie. The final two that I have in my hands here are two that are exceptionally hyped for me. The first one we'll go with is the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K from Warner Brothers. This is not the special edition Steelbook. This is just the 4K. I wanted this because, one, I want to support this release so that they put the other ones on 4K, and hopefully we get a box set that is better than the one that we have on Blu-ray currently. But I also wanted to support this release because it's one of my favorite movies ever, and A Nightmare on Elm Street on 4K. These last two I did get the chance to pop in and look at and sort of peruse through, not for a full review, but just to take a look. This movie looks stunning on 4K. It's the same thing that goes on with a lot of older movies where newer movies, it's hit or miss if they're worth it on 4K. This, judging by just like the 15 minutes that I watched of it, totally worth it. Go grab this if you love A Nightmare on Elm Street because you can't go wrong with Freddy Krueger on 4K, and you can get the Steelbook. The Steelbook I was thinking about getting, but I ended up not pulling the trigger on it. But this one, excellent, excellent 4K release. Go support this so we can get more of them on 4K, hopefully the whole series. finally, if you've been watching my channel at all, you'll know I don't own The Abyss, Aliens, or True Lies on 4K. I have not purchased them yet. I've been waiting to get them used because, well, the use of artificial intelligence to upscale the film is disgusting in my eyes, and True Lies in particular looks really, really bad. And I haven't seen it in motion, and I'm a big proponent of stop looking at still images and look at the thing in motion, but I didn't want to support it as a new property. I will buy them used because I want those movies in my collection, but I did get sent the Terminator 4K. This is the one that James Cameron did with the upscale and all of that. So I didn't have to buy this, which is nice, but I did pop it in, take a look, and, well, it looks good. It does look good, and I was kind of wary about this because this one in particular, this movie, there are some things that I know that would look really, really bad if you stuffed it into, Chat GPT and told it to upscale it and all of that. I can thankfully report in like the 15 minutes of this movie that I watched that it does look good. So if you're on the fence, maybe you should check it out in motion a bit. I will probably do a full review of this one in particular because it is a movie that I love and that I don't want to see ruined by AI upscaling. But it looks fine. It looks good. So hopefully with the rest of the film, after I get a chance to pop it in and go really deep diving, hopefully it doesn't look like True Lies and the waxy, gross Barbie looking figures that movie had. So check out the Terminator on 4K. Check out reviews from people you trust, too, because some people out there are just, wildly saying things one way or the other about this, so make sure to check it out. Now that we've got those out of the way, let's get to the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday order, because that's really the main event of this whole thing. But first, a commercial break. Do you love physical media? Uh-huh. Do you want to save money on physical media? Uh-huh. Do you have plenty of disposable income that you can just wildly spend on cardboard and discs? What? That works? Well, check out Hunter Bolding Video for all those and more. Welcome back. We've got a big Vinegar Syndrome order, and I'm trying not to show you my address that's plastered on this. I got this the other day, and I've waited to get it, so here we go. We're going to crack it open with the tape. Well, I just ripped the hell out of the tape there, but those Vinegar Syndrome collectors out there that are saving this tape like they did with the Rad tape, well, I'm not. So let's get this thing open and show it to all of you. I've forgotten some of the stuff that I've bought here, but we've got quite a large selection of stuff. We've got a big old brick. So let's go through this and see. Let's get this first brick out of the way here. And this was an excellent, excellent sale. They had some movies here that we've all been waiting for quite a long time. So first brick, we've got Voyage of the Rock Aliens. And this one was one that I was looking forward to a whole lot. I looked at the trailer. This was part of the sale that they did. It does come with the slipcover, which is cool. But this one, I love these types of 80s sort of rock, heavy metal, mixed with horror, mixed with sort of comedy stuff, especially like Black Roses or Trick or Treat or anything like that. Hard Rock Zombies. I love those types of movies, and this just looks like it's another line of that. So we'll have to check out Voyage of the Rock Aliens because, well, it's my type of movie. So if you've seen this, let me know in the comments what you think of it, especially for some Vinegar Syndrome fans out there. Next up, we've got one that let's hope I don't have already. I checked, and I double-checked, and I triple-checked, and I don't think I have this one, so yeah, no. I just looked, made sure. That's Terror at 10 Killer, and this one, just based on the look of it alone, there's the cover and everything. This one looked really interesting. I love these sort of, cheesy 80s-ish slashers as well. This one just, I had to buy it. I've been looking forward to this one for quite a while. It's a slasher, and I love slashers and everything like that. It was filmed in Oklahoma, I think. That's what it says on the back here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. But this one looked awesome, and I finally got it with the slipcover and everything like that. I'm not that big of a slipcover fan. You can go ask, you know, Slipcover Steve or whatever about any of that stuff. But I'm not that big of a slipcover fan. But for some of them that have art that's this cool, I need it. So this, happy to have Terror at 10 Killer in the collection. Here is one that is a massive blind spot for my personal movie collection and viewing, whatever. I love Walter Hill. He's one of my favorite directors. It's like him, John Carpenter, Sam Raimi. I love all of Walter Hill's films. I have not seen Southern Comfort, and when I found out that Vinegar Syndrome was doing it as a part of their Ultra whatever the hell line, the one that they did for Roadhouse and some other films, I knew I had to have it. I waited because I'm dumb, but I ended up getting the Ultra boxed edition of Southern Comfort, so now I can finally get this sort of Walter Hill blind spot out of the way. I got the excellent Walter Hill box set over here. The Warriors is a seminal movie in my love of movies, and Southern Comfort just looks great. This is an excellent looking physical release. Look at that slipcover right there. Like, just truly, truly, truly awesome looking movie. It comes with a freaking book here. This box is to die for. These Ultra releases, if you want them, order them because they sell out and then they get super expensive, especially like the Roadhouse one. But if you love the movies, these are excellent, excellent releases. Some great pictures there as well of the movie. So I cannot wait to watch Southern Comfort and get this blind spot out of the way. That is just a super cool addition there. Look at that. The slipcover fits with the image. It's just so awesome in a lot of ways. So can't wait to watch Southern Comfort. If you've seen this one, let me know what you think of it because I am so excited to see this. Next, we've got the another brick here, and this one is not the one with the main event, so good thing I'm doing it this way. But we've got Welcome to Red Rock West, and this one has Nicolas Cage, Dennis Hopper, Laura Flynn Boyle. I have not seen this movie as well. This looks awesome. It's a Nicolas Cage movie. He's one of my favorite actors. Dennis Hopper is a great actor. Let's see what this one's about. A discharged Marine turned drifter ends up in Red Rock, Wyoming in search of honest work. Wayne, a local bar owner, offers Michael the dishonest work of carrying out a hit on his wife, Suzanne. So basically, it's a mistaken identity kind of thing where that's what's going to go down. I can't wait to watch this. This is from their cinematograph. This one right here. This line from Vinegar Syndrome. So I think I have another release from this. I have, what was it called? Not Plumbers Don't Wear Ties or something like that, but it's, you know, Good Guys Don't Do Something. I'm looking for it and I can't find it. Must be somewhere else. It must not be in the Vinegar Syndrome section. But this is my second release of that line. Love the work that they've put in. But Red Rock West, can't wait to watch this one as well. This one, we had a double feature of erotic thrillers. And this one, let's see, can I show the cover? Okay, yeah. This one is Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace, and both of them have Linnea Quigley, obviously the scream queen of the 80s and early 90s. She is a great actress, and this stars, both of them are both starring her and both directed by David DeCoteau. You know, it's two movies for the price of one. Two, it's two Linnea Quigley erotic thrillers, erotic horror movies, whatever you want to say. So this one was really cheap. It was on sale. It was like $10. So $10 for two movies. You know, no one can pass that up, so I can't wait to watch both of these. I'm kind of on a kick with those erotic horror, erotic thrillers from the 90s. I didn't get Silver in this set. It just didn't seem like a movie that would be worth it for me to pay $40 for the 4K or the Blu-ray or whatever it was. Do you like Silver? Let me know in the comments. It's that Sharon Stone, William Baldwin movie that they put with this other movie in there, and that was Congo. Congo is one, this is also in the Ultra line here. This was a surprising one that kind of, people were a little upset about it being one of the sort of Ultra line ones. Congo is one that I have not seen since I was a kid. I remember watching this movie as a kid at my aunt and uncle's house. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I remember seeing this movie as a kid because I remember Tim Curry. So I watched the trailer and I was like, wow, that was just like a blast from the past. That's why I collect Vinegar Syndrome, folks. It's about the nostalgia, and yes, you can weaponize nostalgia and do all of that, but Congo is one that brought me back to a point that I had forgotten. I had forgotten that I had seen this movie. I'd forgotten that I watched this as a kid. And so we're going to watch it again with this awesome special edition. And yes, is the movie bad? Who knows? Probably. I don't care. This was a 100% nostalgia purchase that I made. I've seen this movie, but I haven't seen it in quite a long time. I forgot that Bruce Campbell was in it for a bit. It's got Ernie Hudson. It's got an excellent cast. And then it's got, of course, some great ape effects as well. But, you know, I couldn't pass this up, especially with the nostalgic bit, especially with getting it in this excellent physical version from Vinegar Syndrome. If you heard the helicopter previously, I'm sorry, everyone decided to run garbage trucks, helicopters, birds, flies, everything while I was recording this. But back to Congo. I'm so glad to own this one. I'm so glad to rewatch this one, so I can't wait. Let me know what you think of Congo in the comments, because I haven't seen it in 20 plus years. We've got our last brick here, and this one does contain something that I don't remember buying, but yeah, what the hell is this? So, what? I can draw your own slipcover markers, Vinegar Syndrome, Decayola. This is Side Roads. I'm scared to open this because this might be like a collector's piece or whatever. Am I going to have to put this with the markers on my shelf? How is that going to look? I guess this is the new low in slipcover technology. We had the invisible slipcover, and now we have design your own slipcover. Side Roads, I'm partially kidding, of course. I knew that this was coming because I did donate to the Vinegar Syndrome political whatever active campaign or whatever the hell it was. I did not know which movie was coming. I didn't know that this was actually a thing, but Side Roads is another one of those erotic thrillers from the 90s. I'm excited to have this. It's a Blu-ray, so we'll have to check this out and see if I want to open this up or not. These next two are the November main events, and that is Blood Tracks. And this is another heavy metal horror on a mountain movie, basically. That slipcover is to die for. So that's what we do here. We get the cool slipcovers, that original art right there. Blood Tracks just looked amazing. I've never seen this movie, but it looked so fun. Heavy metal band Solid Gold are heading up to the Snowy Mountains to shoot their latest music video. You can stop there. Heavy metal horror, put it together. I'm signing up. I'm buying this. So everything else about this is gravy. Can't wait to watch Blood Tracks because this just looks right up my alley. Looks awesome. Did you grab this one? These ones are hit or miss, but hopefully it's at least a little fun in addition to the cheesiness. And then, of course, we have the main event. This was rumored for a long time. This was... Oh, we've got a sticker in here as well. Let's see what the sticker is. We've got a Vinegar Syndrome sticker. Wow, that's cool. There we go. That's what I look like when I buy Vinegar Syndrome stuff right there. Boom. But we've got the main event, and this is one that was rumored for a long time. They were rumored to be working with the original film print and all of that. I've only seen this movie in a horrible, horrible version on YouTube, but I made sure to watch it because Michael Mann is one of my favorite filmmakers, and Michael Mann making a horror movie, well, that just sounds amazing. I am, of course, talking about The Keep. Yes, The Keep. This sold out within the day, maybe 2 days. They put up physical standard editions. Those sold out. Another version was announced, I think, from Second Sight. Was it Second Sight or was it? It was one of the other an Australian company announced that they're doing a 4K of it as well. But this is The Keep, and this one is an utterly beautiful release with one of their super slipcover boxes. It does come with a booklet here that has essays about the movie, pictures, and everything. Hopefully it's got some good stuff about the other cut of this movie that doesn't exist anymore, that is free from the studio messing with it. But yeah, this movie, it is awesome. It's got a great soundtrack, and it's Michael Mann. And Michael Mann may hate this movie. He may despise it. He may not want people to watch it. I don't care. This movie is great. I cannot wait to watch it in perfect picture quality. The work that Vinegar Syndrome does here is amazing, just awesome work. And this was the main event of the whole thing. I pre-ordered this immediately. I knew I wanted to have this in my collection, and I knew I needed to have this in my collection because, well, it's just another part of what makes physical media so great. So Have you watched The Keep? If you watched the Vinegar Syndrome version yet, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you grabbed this holiday season, because I grabbed a whole lot, but I didn't grab as much as I usually do. Haven't been buying as many releases, so let me know what you guys are grabbing out there. And if you like this video and you want to see more collecting tips, maybe to save some money on your Blu-ray or 4K collection, check out this video right here, and you'll get all the tips you need.